Oh yes, baseball and apple pie, parts of the American construct. So too is chowing down on barbecue. And after recalling a culinary experience many years ago I'd rather forget, this may very well be one to remember. DC, I was at the barbecue joint years ago and the barbecue was quite sloppy, was not very good, but this place right here, it's anything but. Over the 14th Street Bridge, you'll find Arlington, and on Langston Boulevard, Sloppy Mama's, a family-owned barbecue restaurant that opened in 2014 by Mandy and Joe Newman, who catered their own wedding. Their barbecue is the only one in the DC area that uses wood, and there's a whole lot of it. There's also the patio area, but if you've got a lot of height, you might want to be careful.
You have to do a little limbo action right here.
There's certainly no limits on their menu, which I'm about to check out. I do apologize in advance to every cardiologist in America for all the food I'm about to eat. And there's also no limit on the variety of sauces that you can have with your meal.
I'm partial to the Diablo sauce. Partial to that because it's got a lot of spice to it, you know, and I like spicy food, okay? So, got your Kansas City, Georgia Gold, Carolina, Alabama White, your Diablo. So, I'm probably gonna take just one more of this, you know, just looking at it right there. Perfect. This is perfection right here. So the good thing is that you also have the bread here, okay? You also have the bread here that you can take along with your food, you know, and all of that. The pickles, onions, all kinds of stuff here. And if you want to take stuff to go, you know, and all that, you can take it in this bag, okay? Pretty neat. So, we're about to dig into this. Let's take a look here, and then let's take this outside, shall we?
We shall, Eugene. We shall. First up, the ribs.
There we go.
What's not to like about this? There's no sauce on this. You can do this without the sauce if you wanted. You know, this stuff would still be very good. But as we go through this, again, I mean, there's a lot of flavor here.
And with the amazing Diablo sauce, it adds a very, very nice kick to the ribs.
Look at that. How cool is this?
Next up, the the Happy Tots.
Oh, they're definitely making me happy. Look at how golden this is. Like, it's unbelievable. These are perfect. These are perfect. Right kind of seasoning to it. You know, not too salty. It's awesome.
The brisket.
Very flavorful. Again, even without the sauce, it's good. But I'm gonna add a little bit more stuff on here. And see how this is. Again, just awesome. This is some goodness on the plate right here. Okay, just goodness on the plate. Now the sausage, you know, I'm usually not a sausage person, you know, but this is nice. I like sausage on pizza. I mean, you know, different strokes. Some people will, of course, like pineapple on pizza. I don't think pineapple belongs on pizza. You know, that's weird.
Having been content with what was on my plate, I prepared to take the rest home, but before I did so, I remembered that there was cornbread on the menu, and damn it, I was not going to leave without it.
Can't go without a swig of this. There's no good barbecue without cornbread, okay? Just look at this. Just look at this. Look at that detail right there. Now, they also give you, a little bit of butter here as well. Check that out. This all goes together very, very nicely. So let's gotta give this a little slice here. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that right there. You see this? Look at that detail. Amazing. Now, what I like to do sometimes with this cornbread and stuff of that nature, I do a little bit of butter here. Kind of spread the butter around like so, you know? You do that. And then we're gonna give this a little bit of a bite here, shall we? So good. The color on this is just amazing. I could have an entire table of cornbread here, but my doctor will not be too happy with me. So I think we'll just stick with the one.
So now time to pack it up for reals this time, although I could not help but marvel at the incredible wood display outside.
Look at this axe, you know, right here. A lot of wood to be chopped for sure. I mean, this is quite something. You know, this would wear out my arms though, okay? But in all seriousness though, ribs, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic ribs. These were some of the meatiest and best ribs that I've had. And they do all of their stuff out here in these smokers. Amazing, amazing stuff. Brisket, very, very nice. Really, really tender, flavorful. And the Happy Tots will make anybody happy. Trust me on that one. So I recommend anybody who wants to have good barbecue out here in Washington, D.C. area, that sort of thing, they need to come up here. They need to come to Sloppy Mama's. And the fact of the matter is, they're helping out the schools. They're helping out the Arlington schools here, especially in COVID. And the teachers, they need our help. They need our appreciation now more than ever. The fact that these guys are really helping the teachers out is just incredible. So definitely, for that alone and everything else, you better come here to Sloppy Mama's.
And don't worry, the sausage was great too. I can't wait to come back to Sloppy Mama's. It's just too bad I don't live in Arlington. Maybe I'll change that. Someday. Maybe. Who doesn't love a great burger and fries? In Southeast DC, you can get that classic combination within a 2-minute walk of the 7th Avenue Metro station, Hill East Burger. It's got a great neighborhood vibe that I appreciate. One of the folks behind it, Joe Newman. You may have heard of him. Among the menu, smoked burgers. Be sure to try the puebla, which you could have on arugula as opposed to a bun. That was really good, but it was something else, one of the not burgers, as they call them on the menu, that was the absolute rock star.
The Top Ball Texas, that is the best chicken sandwich in America, period. The pickled jalapenos add so much to this. It really does make a difference. This blows any fast food restaurant out of the water. I guarantee it. I mean, don't get it twisted. I like the burgers, don't get me wrong, but the Top Ball Texas is something else. It truly is on another level.
Just like this jukebox, I'd say that Hill East Burger is definitely playing the right tunes.
Stop.
Oh, a little joke for you. I must ask you a question. Oh man. So you're gonna need a lot of it. Sometimes I'm like, who cares? Who cares about big meat when it comes to good barbecue like this? So the good got blown away with the wind. So you know, now we've got another lid. So the wonderful thing about a place like Slop. Let me cut myself in. So let's see what we make of these.
Wait, sorry, can I cut right there?
Yeah.
What?